When's your birthday, Kevin?
August 2nd, sir.
Okay, mine's the 19th. We're about to get the birthday party started that everybody had planned for me.
Yeah, we are, Jimmy. But you have to leave for L.A.
No, I don't, actually. Until I forgot my flight is not what I thought it was.
All right, Steve, bring the cake down.
Yay.
Cake.
Where's the cake?
Steve, bring the cake down now for Jimmy.
I didn't have a party.
It's never been cake.
No?
No.
No cake?
No cake.
I thought there was going to be ice cream cake.
Maybe Steve could explain why there's no birthday cake for Jimmy.
I ate it.
Me. We both got birthday cakes on our birthdays. Here comes Steve to explain, I'm sure.
Well, I was going to.
As he lumbers down the hall taking his sweet old time.
Yesterday or forthcoming? No.
It's the July 19th.
His birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you, buddy.
His birthday was yesterday, but he wasn't here until the last hour of the show. We didn't know he was going to be here
flew
yesterday,
home.
but we all knew he was going to be here today, so obviously the birthday cake is about to enter the studio.
Yes.
Right, Steve?
No, there's no birthday cake this year. I'm sorry, Jimmy.
Why?
Wasn't in the budget. Yeah. you want the truth?
budget.
It's been a very hard time expensing shit lately.
It's a
fucking
cake.
For the love of fuck.
But wait, now what happened? What was the process you wanted?
I like how you got him shell-shocked to the point where he's doing an impression of himself. He doesn't.
That wasn't an impression, was
Steve
it?
doesn't even know how to do him anymore.
You don't even know who you are.
He's so
I noticed that a long time ago.
fucking really raped
I noticed
his
that a
soul.
long time ago.
Oh,
He
he's
does
just
impressions
a
of
No, you know
fucking
what?
mess.
It doesn't really matter what I say. It's always wrong, so I just have to walk in here.
Oh, you got him
But
bumbling,
Steve, that's
dude.
not even a joke. Patrice is on to something.
He came in, he's just like...
Who's the real Steve?
Yeah, he just is so...
Will the real Steve kneel down?
Okay.
Jesus.
Steve just sat down. This could be a
All right, so Steve, what now
what
exactly?
happened
I
Jimmy's
stopped
birthday cake.
even trying to expense shit a while ago because the blanket answer is no.
Did we
All
get
right, so you didn't try. Just say you didn't try. Okay.
I didn't try because I'm sick of trying and hearing no. So I didn't try.
What about
we
the-
had something?
Hold on,
Now,
hold
Steve,
on, hold
I'm
on.
not done.
Calm
we
down.
had
He's
something.
shaking. Take
What-
a deep
what-
breath.
we
I
had
think this is...
something what?
I don't want you to say something. You're getting
shit.
all
You
Gibson.
better get Sam.
I'm on your side,
You
Steve.
better
I
get
see
Sam.
him.
Melt
He's
it.
sweating and shaking. Hold on, man.
Kevin, hold on a second.
Don't make this.
cunt.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. What he just did, man. I'm telling you, he talked to himself, and he's not going to take. Just calm down, Steve.
Can we get
Calm
Sam
down.
in here though? He's going to enjoy this. Sam loves this.
Wait,
stuff.
boys, can I jump off, go to the bathroom?
All right, buddy.
Oh,
yes.
really?
I'll come back. I'll keep talking. I'll come
Okay.
Oh, all right. Yeah. All right.
Go ahead, Steve.
Go ahead, Steve.
Shit, I completely derailed.
Well,
I
Steve,
forgot what I was going to say.
I'll say this. Didn't we get a strawberry rhubarb pie yesterday? Or a couple days ago?
Yeah, but that's it was like a
That could have been Jimmy's birthday fucking cake.
Jimmy, did you want a $20 rhubarb pie for your birthday?
But you could have got a $20 cake for me.
I could have, yeah.
If you
But
got the
normally
rhubarb
I
pie, you
go
could get the cake for Jimmy.
Normally, I really was going out of the way with like $100-something fucking expenses.
What about the crumb cake?
How about
we
just
had
an
the
ice
other
cream
day?
cake?
You want an ice cream?
They wouldn't have said no to that.
No, they wouldn't have. But I was going over the top with
No,
the
just ice
expensive
cream
ones.
cake.
I'm
So,
sorry,
What were
Jimmy.
you saying? We had something planned. What?
We had something lined up. The talent department was working on a special color, but it fucking didn't happen because certain people don't like to wake up early. But I'm not going to say anything.
Why? It's fine.
Who's going to be
I
the
was
person?
supposed to call.
Why can't you say it was? I don't mind if they didn't call. It's fine.
Yeah, why can't you say the person?
I'm not mad they didn't call.
No, it's someone you work with, so I'm not going to fucking keep. I'm not going to.
Now it sounds like you're making it up.
Yeah, you're
Somebody I work with.
What are you talking about, Steve?
Opie, Anthony?
No.
If the problem was that he couldn't get up early,
Take one more guess.
Colin?
No.
Kenny.
Kenny? No. Why would I listen to you? Somebody who I work with.
Yeah.
that was going to
Leno?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's all right. He's going to tape the Tonight Show. I don't expect him to get up at 6 in the morning to call me.
Work with? I thought you meant like work.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah,
that
here.
Yeah, dude, I don't actually...
He's not a colleague. Everybody's
I was going to guess Bob Kelly.
Yeah. I'm thinking, Kenny, shit.
Rich Voss,
Robert De Niro.
When you have to wake up, when you tape a national TV show, you don't have to get up at 5:30 to call someone you're going to see in 2 weeks to say happy birthday. You know what my happy birthday present is? I'm on the show tomorrow. That's the birthday present.
Oh, there you go. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
All right, well, it didn't happen, Jimmy. I don't know what to tell you. There
just
should have been a birthday
Steve, what
cake
are you
here
still sure of? Like when you come into this job, because you sons of bitches.
today. You're making it worse.
Here, when you walk in,
making it worse.
and you're trying to
this is
trying to be confident, but what are you absolutely know that you
no
do
matter-
well, and no matter they don't shake you in that.
No, it's it's different now. It's just a different mentality. It's no longer it's no longer a search for approval. It's just I walk in and it's the beating will be to what degree.
No, do you see how you reversed it? That you've beat him into really, if this was Roots, he has come to the point where he did change his name.
He is Toby.
I know it's hard too because you feel the pressure. Because I can feel these little sons of bitches. Look at Sam.
Kunte Carlisi.
Kunte Carlisi.
Yes. I am Kunte Carlisi.
They cut off half my mouse.
Kunte Carlisi.
Yes, I like that.
Oh shit!
I am not Toby.
Yes. I think this is my son's chicken sandwich.
Wait. Steve, calm down.
Oh, no.
I saw him.
I used to have a rule about not wanting to kill the hosts, but now...
Steve, run. Just run. It's not going to get better.
Jim, I will give you a 5-second head start.
Why?
Start running down the hall.
Because you said my son...
No, but it's not his son's son. It's in the
We
movie.
know.
It was,
We know.
It was chicken.
We know, but
Foundry and see nude pictures
you've
of
driven him
Kizzy.
insane. He now can't... The context of humor's now even level. He's in pain.
Yeah, but I would say that even if you had no kid. He knows that.
No, let's not talk about this.
Yeah,
thing
it's
called,
just splinters from a glory hole.
we all know.
That's my pain.
Know. But it's just, you see...
Get it?
When's the last time you've been on vacation?
Oh, God.
You got fucking...
Friday, 6 to 8.
You fucking asshole!
I'm on vacation now.
Oh my God! Oh, you fucking assholes! He's scared to leave for 5 fucking
I'm a
minutes.
man of leisure.
Oh my God! Oh, Jesus!
I used to get the
Steve,
shit
man.
kicked out of me for I mistakenly took a lot of Mondays off, and then since I have been eclipsed in the fucking day off department by several individuals.
Who?
I'm not saying
They
shit.
names. They know yours.
No.
Wait,
Wait,
we're on the air.
Wait,
You got something to say about that. What
What is E-Rock, Cake Boy?
Well, you said mistakenly. You flat out told us that this is what you were doing, so that wasn't a mistake.
No, it was a mistake to do that.
Oh, so that's
In hindsight.
In hindsight, yeah, it was a mistake.
I mistakenly lived like a Bangles song.
Anyway,
Like
no, I'm not
Scott
doing.
Peterson said he mistakenly killed his wife.
Yes.
It's like, no, you did it on purpose. Well, yeah, but in hindsight, that was a mistake.
Shit.
But who eclipsed him? He said he was eclipsed.
Dude, I'm not even going there, so I'll walk out of the room.
Yeah.
before-
No.
Somebody dropped dime?
You got it.
No,
We're
I'm
asking
not.
on
Dude,
the
it's
air.
not. No, I'm not gonna. I'm not going.
It's
I'm
not-
not even going to.
Dude,
Somebody dropped time.
No,
It's a legit question.
Mentally,
We're on the
will.
air.
because I can deal with it. I can deal with it on my own.
Mondays. I don't work Mondays.
Those are my cum days. No, Steve.
No, you push. It's not going to get answered.
But it's a fair question. You
It is
can't
a
hold
fair
on.
question, and it's my prerogative to not
just
answer.
not.
I'll answer. I'll answer.
You're the producer of this show.
Yeah, and I can. But this is something I can address and have addressed off the air.
Fuck off the. It's a radio show. If
That's
we're
right.
saying to you,
Come on,
who
Carlisi.
takes more days?
Yes.
That's not a secret.
It's
not like saying somebody told you to be personal. It's a legitimate point. Everyone throws you under the bus.
And you brought
Stop
it up.
trying to be the nice guy. You hate these fucking guys.
No,
so
I don't.
say
It's not.
something.
No.
Yes, you do.
No.
And it's okay that you do.
no, it's not okay because I have to try to be. Pardon the pun, the bigger person.
Can I speak
from a large? Can I speak from a large man's point of view?
Yes, please.
I like to speak from a large man's point of view.
Yes, sir.
Everyone here, okay, that teases him, other than the bosses, you guys. It's Eric, Travis, Danny, Sammy, smarmy little things. That you know, when Danny says something smarmy, you go, yeah. You know what I like to do to cure your smarminess is press you against the wall and introduce you to madness. But they talk to him with that knowing that you can't touch them, that nanny smarmy shit.
Thank
and
you.
you want to put them through every wall just so they know, motherfucker, I'm not he has to play a game that he shouldn't have to play, which is smarm. Which is smart. He can beat them all up on his own. And he has to deal with this niddly shit.
Got to come to physical altercation.
But see, stop. No. But just understand that people who can be physical and you're made to feel like you're an asshole for thinking about it, don't diminish the fact that they know that he can't fuck. Stop it. He's mentally capable of dealing with them on that level, but all of them it's Valkyrie.
But here's what he could do.
They are fucking on him.
Here's what he could do.
And he wants to put a hole through one of their chests. Just one good fucking time.
Here's what Steve could do when I say who is taking days off. That's a legit question. It's tying into a point, and it's like it's part of the show to answer that. That's not you can't not answer that. Like when you say we're teasing you for taking days off, someone has surpassed me. Who? I don't want to say. Well, that stops the bit. This is a fucking radio show. Right, confess tranny's blowing me. Jesus Christ. Who takes off more days?
I don't think it's a bit to Steve.
No, it's not a bit. It's not a bit. It's something I have to deal with. I understand what you're saying, but it's something I have to deal with.
The listeners don't care what it is.
All right. Okay, then you know what? For in the future, I won't bring up that shit because I have to deal with this stuff behind the scenes.
But then it sounds like you're lying on the air.
No,
and I don't think you are either.
I'm not lying.
But who is it that takes off more days?
You would never say, just thinking about how people approach this, you would never say to, like, Randy Couture, is it come to blows? Like, you know what Randy Couture is destruction.
Yeah.
But when a guy who could be destruction is not, it's like, really, you're gonna. But
I don't have that
what's
type
going
of relationship
on?
with Randy Couture. If I did,
I feel
then
you.
I would be able to just give him shit and
about that. I understand
go back
that,
and forth,
but
and
it's
he'd give
really
me shit.
it's Gulliver's kind of. It's just you can. I'm telling you, Danny. Look, you got to be careful with Danny. Where it's not careful because of him. It's like because no one fears his dangerous intellect. No one's afraid of like Danny's unthinking that he knows more. No. I'm with that too because me and Danny changed. I feel I kind of go, hey, but that's it. What
happened?
It started with that thing over at XM.
Where's Danny? Hold on, he's got to be here.
Yeah, he should.
No, he had to leave for some family thing.
Oh, okay.
So it happened over at XM where I go, wow, you really didn't. I asked him to do that download, and he goes,
here he is.
I asked him to do that download, but now I know how. See, I don't work here
from that town. The download,
but it wasn't me who stopped how we are. It was Danny. Danny's very cold like that. So, but I'm not invested in him like that where I work with him all the time, but I can tell the way he is. Like if you go, hey, Danny, you got to be careful because he huffs and he does shit that dudes don't do.
Oh, shit.
Ooh. When you're dealing with dudes, you understand? And it was like, oh, well, it's like when you go, hey, man, and it's like a sigh of you're annoying me or like dudes don't deal like that. You don't do that. You don't fucking go.
I do different things.
Right, but you don't. But you do it as a dude.
I see Danny as a dude, but being able to push fucking buttons. Like
dudes
crazy.
don't push buttons.
Well, they do. I've seen you. I've seen you go like this.
But it's not it's a outwardly overt button push. It's not where you go, hey, could you do this or do it? You see the eye rolling. You see
what have I done to you, Patrice?
You haven't done anything to me. It's like when we had that little thing over at XM.
Over the computer, the movie thing?
It changed. I'm telling you. But one thing I don't like doing, I don't like arguing about what people both know to be the facts. It's not the same, but it's fine. It's no resentment thing. It's just like you go, I don't like to deal with the fact.
It was such an inconsequential event, as I remember.
But it wasn't.
It was Danny was on the computer like he isn't now and stuff like that. And Patrice wanted to see a site, and Danny objected.
It was for like a brand new movie thing, and
that was the foundation.
It didn't look like a legit site.
No, that's not what made me. Please,
I just didn't want to get my machine infected.
Please understand that
explaining to the listeners.
That wasn't the reason.
Yeah.
That was the thing that you go.
Symptom?
That was the beginning where you notice something that you go, okay, for me to continue to exist, you have to. I go, okay, this is because then it was one time you go, hey Dan, and you do it like that. But when you have to deal with a guy, on a level where you got to figure out what makes him tick, thing where it's like, oh, if I say this way, it could turn. You just kind of go, I'm not going to deal with it. He has to deal with it every day, 5 days a week, from Travis and this fucking cocksucker who snitches on him.
But you don't think Steve does things like that too, where you sit there and go like, oh, I got to deal with Steve's idiosyncrasies and
when
Jimmy and Opie and me and
look at Mars. What the fuck
Oh, God, we don't have much time left to say what's wrong with fucking Maz.
But I'm saying
he's Puerto Rican.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of stuff, but I have an affinity towards, because coming here, you see, it is really no one's with Steve.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Nobody's on Steve's side. That's why I'm talking I have an affinity for that.
How would you think that would happen? I'm just asking.
But that's circumstantial. Fuck that. I'm a big guy. I know just because everybody is on that page, that still doesn't make them. I don't go with that. I have to hear the whole thing.
Steve is the lieutenant that the entire platoon wants to frag.
They're fragging him. but fucking cartoon Birdface. He takes every second.
Oh shit!
He takes what's his name? E-Rock.
Little fat face.
Who's cartoon Birdface?
Fucking E-Rock.
Sam's just standing here with a microphone, just interjecting like a bird on someone's shoulder.
If I saw, this is coming from an outsider looking in. If I saw that they had the respect and fear of him as a guy who was their lieutenant, and they fuck with him like that, they fuck with him like a regular dude. They don't fuck with him like, they don't snicker like, what a dick. And then it's like, you guys go, oh, this dick. And
how does that happen?
I don't know, but they don't give him that.
How does it happen when a lieutenant wants to get fragged? How does it happen? Why don't
they fucking like you?
I don't fucking know. I wish I knew. I honestly wish I knew. At this point, I have to just do my gig.
I'll just say,
because I don't want to go down a sinking ship. I mean, like, he's an asshole. Fuck Steve, but I want to see it.
It's the lieutenant that marches his men around with turning the map, going, where the fuck are we? It's the lieutenant that marches his men through a minefield. It's the lieutenant that fucking delivers a fucking short round into another platoon.
But all these guys say, fuck you, lieutenant. If he goes, come on, soldiers, let's go to this minefield, they go, suck my dick, you fucking sissy. And they fucking ride him.
Because 10 other times, 20 of their buddies got blown up in the minefield.
Not these motherfuckers.
There's a lot of they just get blown in the minefield.
Steve is scared to death of Danny. Like, get the fuck out of here, Steve.
You brought up a lot of incompetent examples, by the way. I just want to acknowledge that.
I was just saying,
as soon as he walks in with anything, Steve's a faggot voice. Like, I'm like, holy shit.
Yeah, it is funny though.
That's good radio.
It's hilarious.
That's good radio. You can't.
Which is hilarious. But
Patrice,
it's hilarious.
There is a line between what goes on when the mics are on and even when they're off during spots. But I mean, like when the show's over and shit like that.
So Steve is a douche. I just don't know him.
No, I don't fucking. If I see Steve on the streets, I won't go, hey, yeah, it's high.
Yes, you will. Hello in the streets, faggot.
Am I not very courteous to you off the air?
How did you even conceive it? Look, here's Steve's baby. How did you conceive a child being a flaming homosexual?
Like, how did you make it big? Fucking in the ass. Fucking the man. It's beautiful.
It feels good.
It's beautiful. It's just, I'm saying, as a big dude, you're playing with the dude from Rampage. He's a big dude. Steve is a big guy, man. And this little guy's fucking with him in a, you're a big guy, I'm a little guy way, but you know you can't hit me. So it's like he has to be a little guy. He is physical. So it's like, stop fucking with him on that way, because somebody can get fucked up.
But the physical thing,
like a black man.
No, the physical thing doesn't matter. It's as a boss.
It's possible.
At times they don't fear him as a boss.
Just a little.
As a boss, they don't fear him. That's where the problem is. His size doesn't matter because you can't think that way when you're teasing each other.
That's what I mean.
Because you're not on the street, you're at work. But as a boss, they don't fear him, I'm saying. That's the
Kenny
difference.
knows as a fucking as a formidable man. He has to behave in a non-physical way, but he know when somebody fucks with him that he can be physical with to stop it all.
But he wouldn't on the job. Like, I would never be afraid of Kenny hitting me at Sirius or hitting one of these guys. Kenny would, if he had to fill out paperwork, he would do it properly. Kenny would nail somebody in the way that's work appropriate.
That's also Kenny's job.
No. But I'm saying,
I'm talking inside.
Kenny wouldn't just beat the shit out of them like he'd want to.
But the want is, I'm saying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Is that that's all? You know, I'm just.
Steve?
You know, I don't know if I should be on Steve. I know I come every once in a while, but I watch Steve crumble.
Danny had a comment too.
I'll change sides in a second.
Nothing.
Danny's got to defend himself too. I know he wanted to.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I don't know. I mean, between me and Patrice. I didn't think I was ever pushing your buttons in any way.
No, you weren't. It's
actually, you know what's funny, because it just came up the other day. I was saying how things between me and you have been different for a while, and actually I wanted to give you a call and talk about it off the air.
Because me and Danny do the thing.
Right? What's
really
this
tight, but
it's stuff I hear.
Yeah, it's off the air.
What is this stuff?
It wasn't. It was just like it could. As far as that's what I'm saying. As far as dude shit,
Right.
As for me as an apology, saying an apology or taking one, the shit is done. I never don't accept an apology, and I want my apology to be accepted. You know, it's just what. But I watch. It's like these two motherfuckers as a dude when I'm looking, and somebody's trying to say sorry, and they're still not fucking cool. That's fucking strange on every level. It's just like, hey man, I'm sorry. And it's like, nope.
This is a fucked up place to work.
It really
If I
is.
say sorry, dude.
What a bunch of fucking psychopaths.
We can't even argue the point Patrice just made.
I know.
That's strange to me as a dude,
You
man.
just made a human point that we're not used to.
But Patrice,
all just
we
lunatics.
have no idea.
And
what
I know
that's
it's
about.
radio. I know the radio
listen,
shit is, you know.
there's no-
Sam, question?
If you said sorry, like I'm sorry for my behavior, I would expect the behavior not to repeat, right?
Oh, shit.
Is that the lieutenant?
Fucking Sam.
Let me tell you what Sergeant
Private
Barnes would have
Sam.
did if any of these guys.
Oh, shit.
Sergeant Barnes would have went deaf. Now what you all know about death? And sliced one of their faces.
Producing what you know about producing.
Death by chocolate. Sorry. See, I apologize.
Oh, shit.
Steve, you want to say something?
Oh, now look, I know you're all love stunt brain.
And I love Danny.
VD. I know there's VD
He's been fucked in the ass 6 times, and still he keeps coming.
The only thing that can kill this show is Steve.
Patrice is piling on. You were
Wait, I
defending
have
him.
to. That's the rules of
defending
funny. I'm a driver. I want to drive him to suicide, but I don't mean it. It is funny. But I'm saying, just I'm trying to.
Listen, we gotta get
And
to
by the way, I must say, I love Danny. I miss like us.
What it
It's
used to
just,
be.
But I just don't want to
We
put
said,
myself
like-
in a spot to be mad at another man. I don't like that shit.
we used to have like half-hour phone calls.
Oh, that sounds sexy.
It was nice.
Yeah.
No, I
Well, he
missed
used
that
to produce
because it
Black
did
Film
change.
for me. He
Things
was
aren't-
in.
things aren't different.
You know, I just.
All right, all right.
You guys got
One more thing.
going
We gotta get out of here for Ron and
I
Fez.
just want to say that it's different for me because I don't want to put myself in a position to be angry at at a dude.
Right.
So I just go, all right, let me.
So you step off.
And let me leave it.
I think the thing is so small between you two, it could be fucking resolved in like a 5-minute phone
walk to the elevator.
Yeah, It
Hey,
really is. 'Cause
there's-
there's too much there. You guys are a
All
lot of
right.
fun.
There's no way Kevin Smith is still on the.
Of course I'm here.
Kevin Smith is the greatest.
That's a big clap right there, man. That was a fucking huge ovation right there. He likes drama. That's beautiful. That's fucking beautiful, man.
Goddamn, thanks for going with that one. I wasn't sure you were still there.
I step back for good radio, man. I know how to pass the ball.
All right, listen, Kevin is a trooper and a true friend of the radio show.
Yes.
Cop Out on DVD and Blu-ray. He sold me on this because he's doing commentary. I never fucking watch commentary stuff. I'm not that guy. But in this case, I'm definitely going to watch the Kevin Smith commentary on Cop Out. So
Come to the birthday show.
August 2nd, the Count Basie Theater.
let's do that, man.
It's 732.
Red Bank. Come on down.
732-842-9000. And Kevin's website is View Askew, VIEWASKEW.com. And, you know, that Kevin Smith on Twitter, you get like 1.5 million fucking followers.
What are you up to, Kevin, on Twitter?
1.67. I've been hovering in the same area for like a while now. What I do is, like, I'll go on mad tweeting rampages where you do like 50 tweets and you'll lose like 2,000 followers, and over the course of the next week they come back.
Yeah, they always come back.
You lose them again when you start going on a rampage again, like posting a lot. But yeah, they're still around.
Right on, man.
And I'll see you this week at Comic-Con.
Yeah, and Comic-Con, please find me, dude.
All right, buddy. I'll talk to
All
you
right, we'll
soon.
see you at your birthday party. Thanks, Kevin.
Thanks, guys.
Kevin Smith, everyone.
That is so
That's
fucking
hilarious.
funny.
He was there through the whole time.
Yeah, when he fucking.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Where are you going to be,
I was
Patrice?
hoping. I knew that would be a big laugh.
Miami
I was
this
hoping.
weekend.
Miami this weekend.
Miami
Miami Improv for Patrice. And I'll be in Atlanta at the end of the month, and I guess I'm leaving.
You know what? I gotta say it. We should have fucking got Jimmy's cake. I don't know why we're depending on fucking Steve. We should have made sure you had a cake today.
you bitch.
I mean, it's not a good enough excuse that the company can't pay for a fucking birthday cake.
That's not a big deal.
Yeah, but you know what?
Got my cake.
It's better for me that I don't have any.
But I'll take some. I gotta take blame for that. We can't fucking, bitch the company out because we couldn't afford a $20 cake.
She got Peter Christopher.
It's such a
That's pretty fucking lame.
Such a fucking ridiculous birthday number. 42. Doesn't need a cake.
That is a dumb number.
A cake
for
is killing him.
We were betting earlier. We could just.
Cake is killing him at 42.
Yeah, this is true.
That's
Clogging up
true.
his
All right.
fucking
You know what?
colon.
Fuck you and
cake.
fuck your cake. You're right,
Fuck
Patrice.
cake. Fuck
Patrice
him.
made a point
42
there,
is
that's for
just
sure.
Dumb
And
age.
thanks to Steve and everybody else. And
Yes.
You motherfucker.
Yes.
It's so stressful.
It's a movie.
This is a stressful area, man.
It's a movie about the war about me. It was called Buffoon.
Steve, run, Steve, run. Steve's running.
Oh, he's going to kill you.
Sweetie, I just want to so you know this pisses you off.
Run.
Oh, that's terrible.